Hot take. I want a safe space from cis women. We're gonna do hella microaggressions, make you feel incredibly uncomfortable.
So this already exists. It's called the men's room. Hey guys, welcome to this bonus episode of the Brad versus Everyone podcast, where we take on the craziest ideas from across the internet, our media, and our politics, all from an independent perspective. Joining me for this bonus episode, Clarkson Lawson, TikTok extraordinaire, and my co-host of the Normal Gays YouTube channel, linked in the description. We are going to react to some unhinged TikToks for your viewing pleasure. And we'll probably lose some brain cells, but that's okay.
I don't have much more to lose. I feel like I've made it to the big leagues.
Yeah.
I'm on the big channel.
You're on the main channel.
Ah!
I mean, you were on the channel a bunch of times before we started doing our series together.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I told you I don't have many brain cells left. Let's react.
Well, you're going to lose the ones you have left because some of these videos are bleak.
Maybe your daughter just shouldn't play sports. Ever thought about that? Maybe she just doesn't have that competitive spirit. Maybe she's just mediocre. Maybe she's not that good. Because you know what? There are cis women that beat out the boys every single freaking day. So if your daughter is making all of these excuses because she thinks that a trans woman has biological advantages over her, which is probably brainwashing that you cause. If she's complaining about the biological advantages that trans women have, she's going to complain about the biological advantages that cis women have, okay? What if there's a cis girl on her team that's 6 feet tall? Is she going to complain? What if there's a cis girl on her team that has extra large feet and so has great balance? Is she going to complain? What if there's a cis girl who has extra long arms? Is she going to complain? She's going to complain about every damn thing, okay? So maybe it's time to hang it up, okay? Accept the mediocrity and go on to play piano or something like that, okay?
That is crazy. Honestly, what's blowing my mind is now they care about people who are complaining about things, because all I hear from this group of people is complaints about everything.
Yes.
That's crazy.
But now they're like, oh, if your little Susie can't handle being destroyed by a male
she
competitor.
needs to be more responsible. She needs to learn, she needs to learn how to take control of herself and take responsibility for herself.
It's so annoying. It's just like, oh, and that biological advantage thing, probably just brainwashing.
Yeah. Just brainwashing. Yeah. That's gaslighting at its peak.
Basic biology is now brainwashing.
Yeah. No, literally, it's like deny everything that you've seen your entire life about how boys are stronger than girls. And believe me, and your
daughter is the problem.
Your daughter's the problem. Yeah.
This is my shock phase that this is not a winning message.
Right. Literally, this is what people like. It's a litmus test. I've seen this, or I've said this many times. If you are undecided and then you see people from the Democratic Party get on there and say stuff like this, you're going to be like, they are absolutely insane.
Correct. It's not that the issue of people are always like, why does everyone care about trans sports? There's not very many athletes. It's not that there is. It's that it's a basic sanity test that too many Democrats and progressives have failed. I'm sorry, but not allowing some trans women or trans youth to compete in girls' sports is not the end of the world. And even for them, and it is a matter of basic fairness and safety for half the population.
Yeah, and honestly, all the people who are for it, they never played sports.
No.
They never did.
Does she look like Miss Athlete of the Year to you?
I'm just imagining myself, as a gymnast or a cheerleader, if I got, let's say, even if it was, in Leah Thomas's example, if it was over 5th place, if I got bumped or if I tied and somebody got a trophy over me and I was a girl, at that time, especially in your youth, that's heartbreaking because it's not fair.
And I hate when they do the thing where they compare small advantages within the category. Oh, well, what if she's tall or she has a good sense of balance to the whole categorical distinction? That's like saying, all right, well, why don't we let the 12-year-olds play, let the high schoolers play in the U12 leagues?
Right.
Right. Well,
there's no point.
There's anything. There's an advantage, but some people are tall.
It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's so frustrating because there are even though it is a small amount of people, it's there are people who are affected by this and they deserve to be heard, even if it's a small minority. You know what else is a small minority? Gay people, trans people. We talk about that group, that minority all the time. So like, why is it that the minority of women?
We
like,
finally found one complaint you're not allowed to make.
yeah,
with these
right.
people.
You're not allowed to complain about trans people.
But guys, this is just the first video. We have
Oh,
so many
there's
more. There's like,
Sorry.
and they get worse.
Oh God.
But we're going to react to them after this. AI is the future, especially for content creators. And today's sponsor, Opus Clip, is the most powerful growth tool ever built for creators. Its amazing clipping and automated editing services are used by top creators from Jubilee to Tom Segura to, of course, yours truly. One recent Jubilee clip made with Opus Clip actually got 52 million views on X.
They're not 100% safe. Nothing in life is 100% safe. Driving or walking here today is not 100% safe. I could have a heart attack right now. Cannot predict it. But what we can do is try to do the best that we can with the information that we have.
Opus Clip has helped people reach new audiences, drive views to long-form content, make a splash on TikTok, get started on YouTube, and so much more. Don't get left behind. To start your content journey today, check out the link in the description and get a week free of Opus Clip Pro and then 3 months at 50% off. Only available now at the link in the description. Now back to today's show. Okay, up next, Clarkson. Apparently this trans woman is demanding a safe space from cis women.
Oh God.
Take a listen to this.
Hot take. I want a safe space from cis women. How about that? What if I wanted a safe space away from cis women? We're gonna do hella microaggressions and make them incredibly uncomfortable and just generally sometimes ruin the vibe. No shade to some of y'all. Some of y'all are absolutely lovely. And then some of y'all.
So this already exists. It's called the men's room.
Yeah, actually, it's like, it's so funny how, and look, I support adult trans people with gender dysphoria, love a lot of them. Some of them I can't stand. Actually, I hate everybody equally. We'll just say that. But it's just very funny to me to watch a biological man be blatantly misogynistic.
Yeah,
and
for
get a
somebody
pass.
who wants to be a woman, it kind of seems like you hate women.
Yeah, right.
Like-
Like what? Oh my God.
Oh my God. That one and the microaggression.
I'm like, do you want a safe space from women in their sports?
Oh,
Because
T. Shade.
that I can agree with.
Also, I love the idea that like, well, the cis women might do microaggressions to me. Like, I think you'll be all right.
This the videos that we react to, it's like they're such weak. It's actually kind of sad.
It's weakness.
They're such weak people that if you actually are worried about microaggressions in your day-to-day life, you're either jobless or you have a bad job and you're very poor and your life is a mess.
Or you have no problems at all, right? Because if
Yeah.
you have time to be worried about that, then
That's true. I
you
guess
must not really have any actual struggles.
you have to be one of the extremes. You have to be extremely privileged to care about that, or just your life has to be a mess.
And then they're looking for reasons to distract themselves from how bad their life is. And they're like,
Correct.
oh, well, it's because of somebody saying America's the land of the free.
yeah, right. And they're playing the victim. And
It's
they-
because somebody said America is a melting pot.
right. God forbid.
Have you ever read one of the lists of
Oh
microaggressions?
no.
It's like worse than you think. It's definitely worse than you think. But guys, let us know what you think so far. Comment, subscribe, like, yada, yada, yada. And up next, we're going to learn how to punch a Nazi.
Oh. Okay.
Take a listen to this lovely TikTok video.
We're going to be punching Nazis. Use these two knuckles. These are the strongest knuckles. If you use these outside knuckles, they can be liable to be broken in a very common injury known as a boxer's fracture. You're going to want to keep your knuckles in line with your wrist and your wrist in line with your elbow. Avoid bending that wrist. These are all very delicate bones. You don't want to injure yourself more than you injure them. Now remember, a lot of us are only going to get one crack at punching a Nazi. So it really helps to develop power. A heavy bag such as the one behind me is going to help you develop the strength to get that one punch power. Now, a boxing glove is a fantastic training tool for developing that power. It's going to cushion your knuckles and stabilize all of the bones in your hand and work on those really tiny muscles to make sure that you are punching nicely. Using targets like focus mitts can help you build accuracy for when that time arrives. It will take a partner to train with, but nothing builds friendship better than punching Nazis.
Your friends seem normal.
This is what happens when you build a following on politics, then you try to transition into like a different niche. So you have to relate it to your old niche. So he's like, I really want to make a boxing fitness video. How do I make my followers like this?
Or it could also be the other way. He could have done boxing stuff and now be
yeah.
transitioning into political content.
That too.
And just try to pander to the resistance wine moms or whatever. But I will say this. I feel like by Nazi, he just means like your grandma that voted for Trump.
Yeah.
Like the threshold of that is so freaking low in these people's mind. They're just advocating for punching people.
Well, yeah, because the actual Nazis that aren't bots on X.
Yeah, he's not going to go find Nick. He's not going to go find Nick Fuentes and punch him in the face.
No.
Nor should he. I don't support any violence, but I'm saying like when they say punch a Nazi, they literally just mean punch a Republican.
Yeah.
That's what they
Most
mean.
of the time, yeah.
And regardless, like, is that supposed to convince people? Is that supposed
right, that's going to do a lot to change their mind. I mean, I do agree that there are some people whose minds just cannot be changed, but is violence actually a productive way?
No, if anything, it makes them more sympathetic figures.
Yeah, that's true.
To third parties. Because I agree, like a diehard, though even then, I have actually seen some diehard, like racist, white supremacist people see the light and can be converted. But even if you assume that most of them can't be, people who are like watching, who just see them viciously beaten up by a woke, tolerant person, not going to be like, I want to be with those guys.
Yeah, it's true. People love an underdog, so if you paint them that way, it's a sympathetic way for them to get support, I guess. That's what can't, like when on Twitter with all the censorship.
Yeah, they made these people look more appealing than they actually are, because they're actually kind of crazy.
Now it's a cesspool.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see what we have up next.
Oh, yikes.
We have another bull-looking ass nose ring incoming in 3, 2, 1.
So it's been a minute, so here we go. Trans women are women, trans men are men, non-binary people and their experiences absolutely exist. Trust science and the experts. They know what they're talking about. That's their job. Due process of law should belong to everybody on this planet. I know it doesn't. It's just a thing here, but it should. And then human rights, basic human rights, should be absolute. They really should. And I know not everybody agrees on that either. But they should exist and be agreed upon as basic things. All the things we need to exist as free and happy people should be available to all people, not just some people. That's the point. And also bodily autonomy. That should be 100% absolute for every human being on this planet. I don't care where they live. So there's your reminders. It's been a while. Enjoy!
Is she in a PetSmart? Like, she needs to go get her cat litter?
Imagine you're at PetSmart and you see some chick with purple hair and a nose ring walking
Trans
around.
women are women. Non-binaries experiences are
But also trust science. Man, those things don't go together.
No.
Either you trust science or non-binaries experiences are valid, but it can't be both.
No, it cannot be both. Also, she said, what did she say? That human rights are like non-negotiable for every group of people. I'm like, do you agree that I should be able to misgender someone?
Oh, free speech, human right. Also, trust the experts, but bodily autonomy should be absolute. During COVID, those things did not go together,
Right.
babe.
Right. I don't know. She's kind of giving resist now.
She was probably wearing a mask and
Yeah.
tweeting the Ukraine flag.
You're right.
Come on now.
You're right.
That's not even shade to Ukraine. I'm just saying.
And that doesn't mean I misgender people either, but I'm just saying.
Well, I do a little.
It depends on who.
Yeah.
If it's Lily Tino
Oh my God. You know, I got a strike.
for misgendering.
Yeah. For the video of us talking about why, malgendering and degendering. I'm now on account ban
Of
warning.
us?
Yeah. Account ban warning on TikTok for me. No.
Oh, on TikTok. I could have told you that.
Yeah.
I thought it was YouTube.
No. YouTube doesn't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
YouTube is where we thrive. So apparently not PetSmart.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, you're out shopping on. Okay, and what did she started it? It's time again. Oh, we've been waiting for this video. Thank you so much. It's time. It's time for her to share her political opinions.
Just regular
with the
activities.
Dog and, with the catnip behind her.
Maybe she got into the catnip. That would explain a lot. Oh boy. Well, we have another message.
Okay.
This one for the cis white men.
Oh wait, that's me.
Yeah, that is you.
I always think being gay
Makes you.
me
Nope,
out of it.
you're
No,
still
I'm
bad.
I'm still a cis white man. I'm ready.
Let's take a listen.
Y'all, black people are not the problem. The LGBTQ plus community is not the problem. The problem has been and will always be the cis white male until they are finally held accountable for their vile and grotesque behavior. And when I talk about accountable, I don't mean, oh, that wasn't nice to say. I'm talking about getting punched in the fucking face.
They're still just so angry.
She seems stable and lovely.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh my gosh. What a demented worldview.
Yeah.
This skin color, not the problem. This skin color, the problem. There's no individuality there.
There's no nuance either. It's like, it's the most intellectually lazy position you can take is to overgeneralize different groups of people and assume that one group is the problem.
It's giving woke KKK.
Yeah.
They were like, white people are not the problem. The black people are the problem. And we need to get them into line with violence. That's literally the KKK.
Yeah. It's like at the root of all of their arguments are the same exact thing as the things that they hate. It's all projection. It's literally all projection. And then these are the same people who say, we don't want to repeat history, the Holocaust, blah, blah, blah. You're repeating history right now with your mindset.
Except thankfully these people don't have power. So they can't do anything.
That's true.
But no, it's kind of sad.
It's
also giving dumped by a white man recently.
Most likely, yeah. Or like maybe a white man or a white gay man commented on like her outfit or her
I would love to know what prompted this whole thing about like white men are the problem. What did somebody just like look at her weird?
Yeah.
Somebody used the wrong pronoun. I doubt it was anything that
don't
deep.
think that she's trans, is she?
It doesn't matter. I'm sure.
Yeah.
She probably has they, them or something.
Yeah. But the LGBTQIA LMNOP community is not the problem. But white cis men.
What about
I'm gay, though. I'm the G. What about me?
But you're the bad kind.
I know.
You understand? You're the bad kind.
We're the villains.
We are. They treat us like we're the new straight white men.
Yeah. That's okay. I kind of like the attention.
All right. Well, I think we have one more.
Oh my God. There's so many.
I have more too. I have a whole notes app on my phone.
Brad finds these videos. I don't know what corners of the internet but
this one is bad. This one is freaking bleak. All right. We'll probably have to pause this in the middle because it's lengthy. But
so is that neck. Sorry.
Sorry. She thick, okay? She thick.
Sorry, guys. I thought we were on the Normal Gays channel. I'm going to behave.
All right. No, this is a very serious political commentary podcast.
I'm going to rant about what it's like being the liberal of the family. I'm the only one.
So I'm shocked.
I can't. I don't know.
I'm shocked that this person is the liberal of the family. It was really giving conservative.
She's not applying the food to her mouth very liberally. I'll tell you that. That was so mean. Oh my God. Sorry, that was an intrusive thought. Oh. All right, you can play it.
You ate.
So did she. Okay, I'm done.
I think it's actually they, them, but
I
have no idea. All right, we're going to keep going. This is very serious. We made it 5. Let's try to make it more than 5 seconds.
Okay. I'm the only one who corrects anything that these people say. Last night, my mom was talking to her grandson, my nephew, and she started by saying, "Hey, so you're Oriental friend?" And I go, hey, and I'm like hitting the table in front of her. And I'm like, you can say Oriental for things, not people. It's a slur when you use it for people. And she's like, okay. She was in trouble.
I love how her whole family is scared of her.
Right, because she gets aggressive.
If you say the wrong word, she's going to Snorlax you.
The thing is like, this is why people hate liberals. Like, actually, that you shouldn't say that. It's
That-
like, oh, shut up.
That one friend who's too woke.
Yeah.
I mean,
nobody
look,
cares.
I don't know. Maybe, or I wouldn't say that. Maybe that's offensive. I don't know. But
Is
it's like,
Oriental offensive?
you learn something new every day. It's
What
not
does
in my
Oriental
vocabulary.
actually mean? I just think I get Oriental salad dressing.
That's a fine. But if
Okay.
you say it about a person, it's a slur.
But
I
it just
guess.
means like Asian.
Yeah, that's, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, everything's about intent, so I really don't care what word.
But like the examples that she gives of the things she polices her family on get more absurd.
Oh, she's not done.
Oh, she's just getting started. This is like her first course. There's at least seven,
Oh,
seven
wrong
more to
for that
go.
all right, let's get started.
All right.
And then, not 12 hours later, my nephew's out here. We're all talking, and he does this motion. And I'm like, no, you don't do that. That's a dog whistle for eugenics.
What?
She just claimed a hand motion is a dog whistle for eugenics.
Referencing mentally retarded people automatically is a dog whistle for eugenics. How is that making? He's not sitting here saying abort all retarded people. He's just doing, which I mean,
I wouldn't do that either, but
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not the right way to teach your kids about sensitivity, because there's
No.
sensitivity and then there's delusion.
And also, intimidation is not the way you do it either.
Yeah,
If it's
threatening
really,
to Snorlax them.
yeah, or like don't do that. It's like, just tell them like, hey, that's actually like that.
That's not really nice. You wouldn't want to
Yeah.
make someone else feel bad. It's like, there's a normal way to teach kids to be sensitive to other people.
correct.
Then there's this.
Yeah, and she's clearly doing it to appease her own like virtue signaling, moral superiority.
Oh yeah, it's not about the kid.
It's not about actually like educating people on
No.
anything.
And then I had to do a half-hour conversation on what eugenics are to these kids. You have to indoctrinate them young with these things, you know?
When you say the quiet part out loud.
Oh my god.
They then really did just admit it.
Yeah, I mean, I give her props.
I guess she doesn't want to be the only liberal of the family for long.
No.
But the funny thing is, I feel like she's going to red pill the shit out of these kids.
Yeah, I know. She's pushing him. And honestly, I would put money on the fact that she's not an actual liberal by definition.
Oh, no. But like a
She's
progressive
leftist.
lefty. Yeah.
Because I hate how they co-opted the term.
I know, but it's kind of cooked. It's kind of the history now. All right, let's roll.
Nobody told me these things. And then my nephew also jokes to his sister about her being black. They're Mexican. But he will call her black if she's gotten tanner than him. Like her skin's getting darker because she's getting tan. And I'm like, you can't joke like that, because that is a dog whistle for racism.
Oh my god.
She's insufferable.
Everybody's actions around her just so she can police them.
What a miserable person.
Yeah. She needs purpose in her life and not from the fridge. Honestly, I think that this girl, I'm going to be nice.
Let's see how long that lasts.
She wants to do good, but she's too lazy to do it. So then she's taken on the job of policing everybody else's words, because it's a very easy way to make yourself feel like you're doing good.
It's just not that deep, and people joke about things, and it's actually not the end of the world. Like, you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
This hypersensitivity is really grating to people, and I don't think that this is a productive use of your influence over these young children. All right, let's keep rolling.
Because when you say that she's black in a way that's inferring that it's inferior because her skin is darker than yours, that's a dog whistle for racism. And like, I'm having to teach these kids all of these things that they can't say because it's not right. But then it's making me realize nobody taught me these things when I was a kid. Nobody corrected anything I ever did. Anything was free game because nobody cared. I know.
Not her talking to the rooster. The rooster is the only one.
That's like me when I see repeating numbers. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm totally right. Like, that's just feed my delusion. She's like, oh, the chickens, it's just a synchronicity.
Oh my gosh. No humans will agree with her. She's reduced to rallying the roosters for support.
Like, these are all the things that I'm having to unlearn as an adult, and I'm trying to teach them young so that they don't grow up and realize all of the behaviors they exhibited. were out of internalized bigotry, and I'm trying to get them to unlearn these things at an earlier age than I had to. And yes, that does involve correcting your parents, unfortunately, and it does make the mood heavier.
No shit, you ruined it.
She had to say made the mood heavier,
Oh,
too.
I didn't even do that. I told you it was going to be nicer, so I stopped joking.
Shocker. Being an absolute buzzkill kills the mood.
I'm tired of her.
Because when you do it, everybody will quiet down. Suddenly, everyone's like afraid to talk because they're like, oh, I'll be corrected if I say the wrong thing. Yeah. But if that means you have to be quiet because you don't know what you can say, then you probably don't know very much.
Oh, so she can say whatever she wants. She's the arbiter of what is good and what isn't.
Yep. And everyone else is just meanie bigots. And if you feel so uncomfortable around her that you are afraid to speak because you might say something minorly offensive to her in some way, the problem is actually you for not being educated enough, not for her for being the most insufferable person on planet Earth.
If you want to go after bigotry, you have to go after intention, okay? And this girl is too lazy to actually go after real bigotry in this country. So she goes after children who are clearly not intending to be malicious. All right. You're not a bigot if you're not intending. You may make a mistake in speaking, but you're not a bigot if you don't intend to specifically hurt someone. So she's applying intent that's not there just so she can stroke her own moral superiority complex.
I actually think that she is doing harm to the cause of reducing racism because when everything is racism, people tune out to your warnings. Correct. Right? So when you over police the most minutia, the most like small of details and things, rather than actually if they something bad, say like, hey, we don't talk like that. Like we treat everybody equally, right? Regardless of their skin color. If you're actually scolding them about like, don't say Oriental salad dressing, like they're just going to tune you out at some point or low key start to think that, well, racism can't be that big a deal because they use the word racism to describe the most minor of things.
Right.
You are actually undercutting progress and sending the absolute opposite of the message you think you're doing. So you think you're doing your big one, but you actually just are the big one.
I saw that one coming before you dropped it. Yeah, I mean, if I was a racist, I would love this girl because essentially I can do whatever I want while she goes out there and polices. She polices kids.
She's bullying her nephew.
Bullying her nephew and probably her old mother who's disappointed in what she's become.
Oh my God.
Sorry, all right, I'm done. I'm done being mean.
All right. Well, you guys let us know what you think of all these TikTok videos in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in to this bonus episode of the Brad vs. Everyone podcast. Make sure to subscribe to our channel where we do content together. The Normal Gays channel linked in the description, as well as Clarkson's personal YouTube channel also linked. We'll be back with more content soon, and thanks so much for tuning in.